Hey everyone, it's Kaylee here, and today I'm sharing a layout for day 5 of the 12 Days of Summer Scraplifts on Scrap Squad. Now today's scrap lift is in the top right hand corner, and it's also, I've got a link for that in the description below as well. But if you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group, please do come and join us. There's so much inspiration from the team and the members of the group in our album section. So I'm going to be using this lift today for inspiration for my page. Now I was messing about with my little printout before I started filming, and I decided that I was going to flip this onto its side so that my layout was vertical instead of horizontal. Now this does work better for me because I scrap in A4, so my layouts aren't square. So for this kind of layout, I do like to flip them. I just feel like it works a little bit better for me. So what I've done so far is I've pulled out this gorgeous navy pattern paper from our summer kit, which I've also added the link for that in the description below. You can get those from Rebecca's shop, and we do try and do kits for each of our 12 days events. So I picked out this gorgeous navy pattern paper, and it's got lots of love arts on in all the colours of the collection. So I've tore the paper, and then I'm going to use the little bit that I tore off for the other side. I've also cut some strips of this lovely red paper from the collection. It's kind of a red with pink check stripes on it, and I just think that looks really nice with this navy. Now I'm going to stick those down. I have distressed the edges of my paper strips, and like I said, I've got the torn edges of the navy paper, which looks really nice. And I've picked out some photos today of my daughter Darcy and my son TJ, and these were taken on the same day, and we was out back in our backyard, and they're both wearing blue, which very rarely happens that they kind of match, because I've got a boy and a girl, and it's like Darcy loves pink. TJ is more into his blues and his blacks and things. So, but on this particular day, they're both wearing blue, and the colour, like I said, the photos were taken at at the same time. So the lighting's the same. And we was out in the backyard. It was a really, really hot day. Now we tend to get the sun at the front of our house, so out back, it's usually shaded and a lot cooler than it is at the front. And on this particular day, like I said, it was so hot, so we decided to go in the back instead and kind of enjoy the coolness of the back instead. And Darcy's got a football in her hand, which I kind of cover up with the rainbow embellishment, which is also blue as well. So they were playing with the ball and just enjoying, our own space, which is even better this year, because we did have this massive shed in our backyard which took up most of the space, and this year we've pulled that down, so they've got so much more space to play in the backyard, and we've actually got some space now to have a barbecue and enjoy having some family and friends around and things. So it's definitely a much better space now. So now I'm kind of deciding what embellishments I want to use. Like I said, all my paper is stuck down now, and this is kind of the main design of the page. Now on the original there is kind of a circular element which comes from behind the pattern papers and the photographs. I just didn't have enough room to include that on mine, so I decided not to have that on my page. I am going to add my cluster to the side of the photographs. In the original, it's a Missy layout. Obviously it includes lots of mixed media. I'm not going to add mixed media, but I will come in at the end with some splatters, just to add that little, a bit of a messy vibe to the background, and just to kind of add something to the white cardstock. So I'm kind of working on 2 clusters here, well, possibly 3 clusters here at the same time. I've got one started at the top of my photo with the sunglasses. I picked these ones out because Darcy's got her pink glasses on in this photograph. So I thought that just brought a little bit of pink and it kind of matched Darcy's glasses. I've got the one to the side of my photo, which I've started with the rainbow, and I've got a beach ball there at the moment, but that will change. And I'm starting a cluster in the top left hand corner. I've cut down this one of the tags, which is from the cut apart sheet. I love these tag cut apart sheets. I hope Simple Stories continue to do these because they're so handy. I love to have a tag or just something, you know, just to tuck in here and there, and this is perfect, and it's a perfect way just to add a little bit more pattern around your layout as well. So I'm going to add the tag up the top, and I'm now deciding what other things I want to include up there. I'm having a look at the foam stickers, and I do pull out this floral foam sticker, which does make it on the layout, and now I'm bringing in some hearts. Now come back down to the bottom here, and I'm going to commit to sticking my photographs down. I'm going to stick the one of Darcy flat, and then I'm going to pop the one of TJ up on some foam because it overlaps Darcy's photo slightly, but I don't feel like it covers anything of Darcy. You can still see her pretty face, and I think with TJ's pose on this photograph, he's kind of stealing the limelight. He is a funny boy, and it's very rare now because he's getting older and he's so cool, and he's too cool for me to take photos of him. So it's very rare I get like photos of him kind of just being silly and smiling and laughing and things, because he tends to put on this kind of like fake smile pose thing that he does. But on this photograph here, he's just being himself, and he's funny. He is a funny boy, and it's nice to have that come across in some photographs of him. I've decided to add this floral sticker from the 12x12 sticker sheet, and I'm going to pop the rainbow up on some foam pads, because even though it is a foam sticker, the photo of TJ is up on foam, and obviously the one of Darcy is flat, so I needed to kind of level it out so that it was the same level as the photo of TJ. I'm committing to the glasses at the top of Darcy's photograph, and now I'm back to having a look through the embellishments and seeing what else I want to include on this page. I know I definitely want to include some word stickers, as well as some little bits like hearts, and some other little bits and pieces, and I definitely want to have a cluster at the bottom of TJ's photograph as well. So it's just a case of deciding now what I want to use. I pulled these word stickers out a little while ago, and I think I stuck them to my tripod, and I'm deciding that I'm going to use this green one which says have fun. Now I'm also trying to think of a title that I might want to use for this. I have stuck another sticker at the top of Darcy's photo which says chill, and that's in pink. And then at the bottom of TJ's photo, I've got a word sticker that says my favourite. Both these two are my favourite. And another one that says shine bright, which I think works really well for the photograph of TJ. And I've added some other little bits and pieces down there as well. Now I have stuck my title down. I did contemplate using the foam stickers, but I find the Simple Stories ones are really, really big. So I'm kind of struggling to use those a little bit with having a smaller layout. So I have used the Simple Stories alphabet sticker book, which I did get from Rebecca's shop as well. And this one, I think it's the summer. Have I got it on my desk? I think it's the summer colours. Yeah, it's the summer colours, so it matches this collection perfectly. So I've just written out keeping cool in some of the tile stickers and some of the letter stickers. And now I'm coming in with some sequins. These are from my stash. And I finish off with some splatters off camera. So here are my close-ups. I will be back tomorrow with day 6. Thank you for watching. Bye.